Welcome back. What Maruti has done is that it's taken the Nifty high by a few points, some 5-6 points contributed by Maruti itself. The others coming in from Reliance, which is at the high point of trade. But otherwise, the Nifty bank is still sitting with a cut of around 350 odd points. So it's the tug of war that continues, even though the Nifty is with a mild positive bias. But joining me now, as always, at this time of the day is Nimesh. Nimesh, what are the dealers talking about in today's trading session?
Hi, Mangalam. So, we're starting the series on a bit of a soft note, but the good point is that there is a bit of leadership now from some large cap names. So, Reliance is batting for the bulls, Maruti is now batting for the bulls. So, that's playing out, but largely, market hour of day is high, tracked by the financials. That index is down 1% in today's trade. There is a bit of selling or a bit of profit booking as well in the financial names. But one sector which is well bid today within the FIIs is the PSU basket. The entire PSU basket is well bid for the last many days now. And every now and then you're seeing some of this outperformance here.
Right.
2 days back there was NHPC and SJVN which rallied pretty hard. Last week there was BHL which has rallied very hard, and now we are seeing the PSU baskets like NTPC and all doing very good in trade today. So that's where it's a sweet spot, so to speak, where there is a bit of chasing as well from the larger institutions. So that's where some bit of flows are. I understand there's going to be a small market at close basket buying at a leading FI desk. Difficult to quantify the size, but there's going to be a small basket buying. That was the indication. So that's something to watch out in the last 30 minutes of trade. And I guess from a technical point of view, I guess the big move on the upside can only happen above 17,800. So that's acting as a very strong resistance on the Nifty. If that's taken out, you'll see a book up move in the November series. But till then, you're going to be in that range. And in today's trade specifically, while the flows are mixed, there is aggressive buying and well bid at the PSU basket.
Take your point, 17,800 has been a bit of a resistance, and the PSE index itself has been among the top performing indices this week. Individual stocks, so what do you have for us?
Okay, so in terms of individual names, the first stock on my radar is Tata Motor DVR. I heard even Nigel talking about it and showing the difference between the Tata Motor and the Tata Motor DVR. The discount has shrunk in the last few weeks, so to speak. In fact, in the last 10 days, the stock is up 20-odd%. And there is an anticipation in the market that maybe there is going to be some corporate development with regards to higher preference in terms of voting rights for DVR, and hence you're seeing a big up move in that stock. Even in terms of delivery, it's well marked for the last many days. So that's first stock, Tata Motor DVR. Then there are a couple of stocks which are purely buzzing or not falling much on back of buying support. Those are City Union Bank and SJVN. We highlighted the CLSA note as well yesterday, and there is consistent buying in both these stocks of late at the larger FI desk. So there is delivery-based buying in the City Union Bank and SJVN today. So those are the couple of stocks. And the last stock is Aurobindo Pharma. Within the pharma pack, that stock is slightly under pressure today, purely on back of self-loss. So the delivery volumes are going to be high in Aurobindo Pharma, and looks like one of the large FIs seems to be a seller, and it's a bit of underperformance on that particular stock.
All right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. With that, it's back to you in the studio.
Thanks a lot for that, Mangalam. By the way, from the broader market, just want to point out a couple of stocks. The smart meter